Welcome, collectors, you good people of the internet, to another edition of Like a Hawk Cards. We're going to finish up the week by breaking something. We're going to be breaking open a box of Topps Laser 96 football. Now, if you are a fan of the channel, you know that I opened Topps Laser baseball last week. If you didn't catch that break, this is one of the cards out of there, so you can see the die cut with the fielder right there, and then this was another card out of there. So we're going to break open the football box and we're going to see what we get in here. As always, with the Topps Laser, it's 4 cards per pack, 24 count. And then there's 3 of these inserts that you can try to get. Draft picks, bright spots, stadium stars. I would expect to get at least one of those in the box, but we will have to see. Again, there you go, 1996. So let's see. I didn't find too much information about this product online. The baseball was $5 a pack. I would expect this to be around $5. I would also expect this to be something that Topps tried in baseball and football to see if anybody liked it enough to carry on. But again, this box was cheap too. I want to say this was under 50 again, just like the baseball. So before, it looked like some of the cards stuck. And if we're going to be looking at it like baseball, it was the same type of deal where there were 4 different subsets within the set, and you got one of each of those subsets per pack. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what's in there. So, and there are the odds right there. Not too much. So we got Stadium Stars 1 in 48, Draft Picks 1 in 12, and Bright Spots 1 in 24. So hopefully that means we're going to get 2 out of the 3. And like the baseball, they have the dummy card on the front and the back. Here is the checklist if you want to take a look at that, see if your favorite player is on there. And let's just get right into it. So the first one, okay, so it looks like we have silver and gold. So this is going to be the base card. It has the team right there, Oakland Raiders. And it says, oh, the guy's name, wow, the guy's name is right there too. Terry McDaniel. It's right there in the middle. And then it's got the team. Wow, this must be a heck of a job trying to do this and making the card in the facility. This is Curtis Martin. And there's the back of that. And then these are the gold. So we have a Bears Brian Cox right there. There's the back. And gold Terrence Mathis. So those, we'll have to see if that's going to be the same. I didn't have the 4 different subtypes, the 4 different die cuts, but it was very cool that it had the name of the person in there. So here we go. Bryce Paup, Jim Kelly, Robert Brooks, and Bert Emanuel for the last one. These don't seem too bad in terms of sticking like the baseball. I wonder if it's because it's the same type of design. There we go. Kajana Carter, wow, from Penn State. There you go. Blake, Jeff Blake. They have a big arm, but never did too much. Craig Hayward, Ironhead, played for the Bears a little bit. And Mark Chimura for the tight end for the Packers. So none of the inserts yet. Should be cool to kind of see what the inserts look like. Baseball did a heck of a job with the inserts. Chris Slade. Cordell Stewart looks like. Yep. Nice. We have one for the PC. Troy Aikman. There we go. Very nice. There's the back of that. Very cool. And Jim Everett, when he was not a Ram, but on the Saints. Let me know what you think about it with this Topps Laser football. Would you like him to bring back this type of product with the etching of the specific player right there? There's a nice John Elway. Very cool. Mark Collins. Ken Harvey. Chris Callaway. Bruce Smith. Nice. Got a pretty good, there's Ken Dilger from Illinois, I believe. Herschel Walker when he was on the Giants. And the Bears, Rashaan Salam. Wow. There you go. Bears bringing back a name. Drew Bledsoe. Derek Thomas. Nice. Chiefs. Patton. And John Randall with the big black marks under the eyes. Okay, Hostetler when he was on the Raiders. Another Raiders right there, Napoleon Kaufman. Henry Ellard. Eric Kramer right there. Still no inserts. Wonder if people are looking at the draft. They're looking at who they think they'd like their team to pick. Baltimore Ravens, and it's got, wow, it's Baltimore Ravens, and it's got Pepper Johnson right there, but it's got the Browns on it. That's kind of cool. It's different. So here's a different insert. So this is Brian Dawkins from the Eagles, and this is draft picks, 96 draft picks. You can see that, and it's kind of etched. It's got the X's and O's are etched out right there. Very cool. Robert Brooks, Frank Sanders. So we got one insert. We got a draft picks. Hopefully we'll get 2 more inserts along the way. There is Ben Coates. Speaking of which, I think we got another one. So there is Anthony Pleasant, and we have another draft picks. This one is Jerome Woods. And again, Brian Cox for the Bears. So we're getting some dupes. It looked like on the back that it was a 100-card set. Baseball was a little light on the cards. They did break it up into 2 series. I don't think they did that for football here. A nice Terrell Davis. Anthony Smith. Nice Steve Young. And Brent Jones right there. 2 49ers back to back. This would be very cool to get. I'll probably put some of these in care packages. I think these are pretty nice. Eric Zaire. Quentin Corriette. Got Eric Metcalf. And then a nice Barry Sanders right here. There's the back of that. That's an awesome Barry Sanders card. Very nice. Dan Marino. My sister's favorite player when she was growing up. Neil O'Donnell. Got another Cowboy. Nice. Emmitt Smith. There we go. There's Emmitt Smith. And Brian Mitchell. Are there any rookies that you're looking for? I know probably Burrow is going to be on everybody's list, but is there anybody else that's on your radar? There's a Rick Meyer from Notre Dame. Pepper Johnson. Got Warren Moon when he was on the Vikings. Jesse Tuggle, right there. Jesse Tuggle-War. Sounds like A.J. Green's supposed to be good to go, so we'll see. Stan Humphries, wow, there's a name. Chargers. Joey Galloway. Rodney Peete when he was on the Eagles. And Felipe Sparks. We got 8 more packs to go. Looking for that one insert. Let's see if we can pull that off. O.J. McDuffie. Mel Gray. Steve Walsh. And Ken Norton. Really like the design. I think with the teams, it might be a headache for the printer to do this unless you're doing it in sheets of the same player. But kind of curious on how they did the different die cuts, because I think this might be some headaches if they were to do it this year. Things like that. Bernie Parmalee. Greg Lloyd. Nice. Kerry Collins, Garrison Hurst. Finish that up. Some of the booklets look fantastic. If I don't pull any, I would invite you to go online and look at the booklets from this set. They just look fantastic, just like the baseball ones did when I pulled one of those. There's Rob Fredrickson, Greg Lloyd, Tyrone Hughes, and Kerry Collins for the last. But if you had a favorite player in football in 1996, definitely check that checklist that I showed. Pause it, see if your guy's in there. Jim Harbaugh, Darnay Scott, and to finish up the triplets, Michael Irvin. Nice. Got the Cowboys guys. Trent Dilfer, very nice. Okay, Yancey Thigpen, James Stewart, Rodney Hampton, and Jeff George. 4 more. See if we can break it open. And then next week, I'm still thinking of things to do. We don't have any more laser left, but it's Quinn Early, David Maggett, Terry Allen, and Dave Brown. Wow, there's some guys that are kind of forgettable. This one we'll have to see. I don't know if this feels a little bit different, but it's off a little bit. Nope, regular pack. So this is Ben Coates, Harvey Williams, got Edgar Bennett, and Lamar Lathan. 2 more. Hoping for one of those inserts. So at least looking for the bright spots insert, which is 1 in 24. We'll see if we can luck out here. We got backwards, and I think we may have pulled one. Nice, we did. So we have Ken Norton. We have Rob Fredrickson. Jesse Tuggle. And then the insert, we've got bright spots, Joey Galloway, when he was on the Seattle Seahawks. There's that, and there's the back of that. So we were able to get the odds, so that's nice. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get one of those Stadium Stars. The Stadium Stars are the booklets, so those are the ones that I would invite you to look on eBay for. Stadium Stars. It has, I believe it has the helmet of the team on the front, and then they again just do a very nice job with the booklet. So there's Eric Zaire, Darnay Scott right there. And then Edgar Bennett and Warren Sapp to finish it off. So that is Topps Laser Football. I don't know. Again, I like it. I like the die cuts having the specific team. And they this time they only did it with one set with the gold and the silver. Let me know, which one did you like better, football or baseball? Let me know in the comments what you think about the inserts. I think, again, this is a pretty solid looking product, and I wouldn't mind if they brought it back. It might be condition sensitive because of the die cuts, but they good stuff. So congrats, Topps. Really appreciate checking out this video. Like, subscribe, tell me about your hits in the comments. Always love to hear about those. And of course, your social media, Instagram at Like a Hawk Cards, all one word. Hope you have a lot of luck in your next break, and thanks for watching Like a Hawk.